NFL on EA Sports. And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Otss and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. Off we go from South Philly. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 86-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10s in the red zone.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Out to his right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Grupe able to add the extra point. And the Eagles are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play there for the Raiders. 54 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That is caught left side by Waddle. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. The work this bounce wide to Benson. And he's not going to get away. force a turnover on down. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Up the sideline, past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A run here with Mitchell. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley.
That's a gain of 7.
Third down. 3 to go.
Ready to up.
Look wide. Get this one complete. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams, exiting the pocket right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
Number 6, Devontae Smith. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What is it on? Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Groupie now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 57 yards. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That's pumped. T.J. Giddens. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
McCarthy to the air on second down. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Las Vegas. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Raiders. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, volunteer.
A play fake. Now Williams. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Mitchell, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. Rupee's kick is good. And the Eagles will cut the lead down to 4.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Sending it deep for Waddle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? 70 rings. Here we go. Chap 60. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles cut the deficit down to 1.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Williams to throw on second down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his man. That's down. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good. For an Eagles first down.
What is up?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mitchell. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
Great work there by the interior of this offensive line, the center, the 2 guards, really working together to create that hole up the middle. And then it's just the vision of the back, Mike. There's a fine line between hitting that full speed and also having a little bit of patience to let that play develop.
And the Eagles are going to have it first and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
What is it up? Whoa.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Liam Chenal. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. A run. And here's Mason. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Eagles will open up a 6-point lead. Rookie to kick this one away. This is Turner. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
On second down, here's McCarthy. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go.
A give, here's Benson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. A run out of the gun with Benson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. From the 41, here's second and 9. To throw is McCarthy. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60, 70 Lion. Come my team. Come my team.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That is caught left side by Waddle.
McCarthy's pass.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to cut the deficit in half. And this one online. And it is good. Big points there. They are back within 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Now Williams. That's complete to Mason. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
For the Eagles.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Number is 7 and 8 for the season. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Raiders first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. It is 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
That is incomplete, taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, calls to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Ready, set. Axel.
On the ground is Mason. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A give to Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready, set. Vegas.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They bounced back from the loss last week. They would put in a determined effort and come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.